Congratulations, Bassem and Muna, on being awarded the Arab American of the Year award at the 2019 Access Dinner. There isn't a superlative that does not describe you. You're generous, you're gracious, you're humble, you are so committed to the communities in which you serve. At William Patterson University, you have established the largest endowed scholarship, serving Arab American students and students who are interested in learning the culture and history of the Arab world.
Several years back, Bassem asked if he could meet with me in my office. I didn't know him. And he came in and he said, it would be a good idea, I think, if William Patterson had some kind of program in Middle East studies. After all, we're near a very large Arab American community, and it's a real gap in our curriculum. Several years later, we had an operational Middle East studies minor on the campus, approved all the way up the line by the faculty senate and so on. As a separate part of that program, we wanted to have some kind of study abroad experience. The Hishmes very generously contributed money to support the sending of 2 students to Amman, Jordan. And I said to him, look, I want to be frank, we're not necessarily going to send Arab American students. And he said, oh, no, of course, I understand that. So that's the remarkable things about the Hishmes. Some of their programs are of direct benefit to Arab Americans, but some of them are educational programs to encourage and help others understand and appreciate Arab Americans and the Arab people.
This was an absolutely transformational experience for the students who were selected to go, and the stories they brought back and the contact they've had with students who are here is helping to broaden the awareness of the rich histories and cultures of the Middle East. My favorite picture in the world is the picture of one of our students on a camel outside in Jordan, and the grin on her face to be in the absolute basin of human civilization, to be seeing the great architectural and archaeological wonders that she was able to see there. You can see how much that, and then the daily interaction that she had in the city and in her educational experiences, transformed everything about her worldview. And bringing that story back, having her infectious enthusiasm about her experience be shared with other students on campus is just a great gift.
Muna and Bassem really believe passionately that the arts make a difference in kids' lives. So they support a number of arts education outreach projects here and in Palestine.
One of the programs which the Hishmes have helped support is the Music After School program. I had the privilege of being involved in it for about 6 years, and I'm still teaching there now. It presents an opportunity for William Patterson students to teach students in the city of Patterson after school.
We have been able to provide music enrichment for approximately 200 Patterson students at a time when music has not been available in the Patterson schools. We have been able to provide professional experience for William Patterson music students for about 35 of those. We've sent 20 chamber ensembles out into the Patterson schools to offer outreach. That's just the impact in the United States. We've also sent 17 faculty and students to Palestine.
2 years ago, I had the honor and privilege of traveling to Palestine to teach at a music camp that was at a building that was supported by the Hishmes as well.
Muna and Bassem also sponsored a 6-month residence for me while I lived in Bethlehem, and just find out what it was like for Palestinians to teach and learn music in the West Bank, primarily in East Jerusalem. For any of us, when we find out that there's a donor, that's often somebody, we don't know who that is, we don't think we could ever be that, but they're there. They're there in the audience, they're there with the parents, they're there with the students, they come to the receptions, and they have a blast. It's really obvious that they enjoy this and that participating in it is a part of who they are and what they do. And I think that's such a huge part of who Muna and Bassem are, in that they have these relationships with the people that they, through their foundation, are able to support.
We are so grateful for all that you've done and for all the programs you have supported here, and so are the students.
Congratulations and thank you.